Good afternoon, good morning, good night, depending on when you're watching this. I taped this for Mother's Day 2020 since I'm going to relax and let my kids serve me breakfast in bed and not get up at all. So hopefully you enjoy it whenever you watch it. Other than that, we're going to start in a seated position at the very back of your mat. There is a playlist on Spotify. It is called Mother. So the seated position at the back of the mat, unless there's some other way you would rather start class. You can go ahead and hit play. And then allow your eyes to close or to soften. Your sit bones to ground down into the mat. Your shoulders to sink away from your ears. And just acknowledge however you've walked in, sat down, whatever space you're in internally or externally. Melt into that. Rest when you're tired. Take a break when life becomes stale. Take time to recharge your battery. Energy isn't something you have, but something you are. To give and give and give is to put out and out and out without taking in. It depletes your battery, it drains you, it runs you down. So take this next hour to plug in, to recharge. And use your breath as the electric charge into your actual heartbeat, your internal rhythm, and your soul. Begin to deepen. Pull air in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale, pull air in, feel the way your navel draws in and up towards your spine. Force the exhale out and squeeze. Inhale. Seal your lips, exhale through your nose. Keep that same constriction to the back of your throat. It's still audible. You can hear it and feel it. Consciously relaxing your body as you bring energy in. Inhale, lift your arms up and over your head. Exhale, twist towards the right. Right hand's behind you, left hand onto your right knee. Take a couple of breaths here, maybe letting your head swing a little bit from side to side as you do so. Chin to your chest. Inhale, lift your arms up and over your head. Exhale, opposite side. Couple of breaths here, stretching through your neck, stretching through your spine, rooting down through both hip bones, both sits bones. Inhale, come back to center. This time lengthening up into your bow pose. Tuck your navel and try to straighten your legs. We're not going to hold here long. Take 3 breaths. Back is straight, heart lifted. Exhale, switch your feet. It's going to be the awkward side, awkward leg first. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, twist. Each inhale lifts through the crown of your head. Each exhale twists a little further. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale back into your boat pose. Lean back, heart lifts, feet lifts. 3 breaths. Squeeze through your inner thighs. Switch your feet again. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, roll forward just so you can feel the stretch through your lower back. Press through your sit bones, lengthen forward. Crawl your fingertips, head relaxes down. Full breath. Inhale, we're gonna come back up, lift your feet up, lengthen, navel tucks and squeeze, 3 breaths here. Upward first. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, surrender forward. This time, keep crawling your fingertips forward so you can roll over your feet. If that's not comfortable, hands and knees, please feel free to swing your feet around. A couple of cat-cows, inhale, navel drops. Exhale, round through your back. You can shift a little bit from side to side. So go into a place that works for your body, that you need to feel comfortable, to work into your spine, into your hips. Maybe it's a child's pose or an up dog. On your next breath, curl the toes under, hover your knees off the mat. Tuck the navel in towards your spine. Take 3 breaths here, focusing in on Uddiyana and Mula Bandha. So lifting your navel in and up and engaging through your pelvic floor to support your spine. Exhale, down dog, hips high. Pedal through your feet just a few times. The knees can be bent, heels can be lifted, feet can be separated, always in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift up onto the tips of your toes. Exhale, walk your feet forward. In between your hands, front of the mat, bend your knees if you need to. Inhale, take a half lift, engage your core, flatten your back. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, lift your arms up and over your head, fingertips reach high. Exhale, side stretch over to the right, however you want to take it. Inhale, lift up to center. Exhale, opposite direction. Inhale, lift up, look up, back, bend. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, take a half lift, navel tucks in. Exhale, palms press into the mat and step back. Inhale, big full breath, draw your shoulders over your wrists. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift your heart. Hips down or hips lifted, up dog or cobra. Curl the toes under, exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Look for the stretch down the backs of your legs. Inhale, walk, step, or hop, feet up to the front of the mat. Half lift when you get there. Forward fold as you exhale. Root through the soles of your feet. Inhale, lift your arms up and over your head. Take some sort of side stretch, some sort of twist. Like whatever just feels nice, what your spine is looking for. And don't forget, you can change it from time to time. Little back bend, fold. Inhale, half lift, prepping to step back. Exhale, hands down, feet back. Inhale, pause here. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift your heart, arch. Exhale, hips up high, downward facing dog. Couple of breaths. Step or hop your feet up to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. One more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, stretch. Back bend, fold. Half lift. Exhale, palms press, step back. Take a breath and inhale to set your spine, to hug your muscles towards your midline. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, hips rise up. Couple breaths. Step or hop up to the front of the mat. Inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, drop your hips down towards your heels and come up onto the tips of your toes. We're gonna move into a twist here with a forward fold. So on your inhale, come back into that half lift, bend into your left knee and reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. Exhale, drop your hips down low, come up onto the tips of your toes. Inhale, opposite side, hips lift, right knee bends, left arm lifts. Exhale, hips go back down towards your heels. Inhale, lift up tips of your toes, reach it all the way up. Exhale, heels down, sweep your arms back, squeeze through your shoulder blades. Inhale, lift up chair pose. Exhale, hands down, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. This time, exhale, press your palms down, step back, high to low, all on your exhale. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, hips rise up. Right foot steps forward. Left heel down. Inhale, warrior one, reach up through your arms. Exhale, hands come down to the mat, step back, high to low. Front lifts up, hips rise. Left foot forward, back heel down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down. Step it back, high to low. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hips rise. Couple of breaths in your down dog. Step or hop up to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hips drop down, heels lift off the mat. Inhale, you've got your twist. Keep your left knee bent, right arm lifts. Exhale, hips come back down. Opposite side, inhale, left arm lifts, right knee bends. Exhale, hips come back down. Inhale, tips of your toes, reach all the way up. Exhale, heels down, knees bend, chest to thighs, squeeze back. Inhale, chair, lift up through your arms, let your eyes fall up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Palms pressed, step it back, high to low. Heart lifts, hips rise. Right foot forward. Inhale, warrior one, reach up through your arms. Even press through your feet, exhale down. Step it back. Heart, hips rise. Left foot. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands back down. Step it back. Heart and hips, couple breaths. Step or hop your feet up to the front of the mat. Inhale, half left. Exhale, tips of your toes, hips drop down. Inhale, we're gonna twist towards the right, right arm lifts, left knee bends. Exhale, hips drop down. Inhale, opposite side. Exhale, hips drop. Inhale, tips of your toes. Exhale, heels down, sweep back, chest and thighs. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, step it back, take your vinyasa. Right foot forward. Back heel down, reach up. Exhale, hands down. Opposite leg. Couple of breaths to reset. Step or hop up to the front of the mat. Inhale, half. Exhale, tips of your toes, hips drop. Inhale, twist. Exhale, back down. Inhale, twist. Exhale, back down. Inhale, tips of your toes. Exhale, chest to thighs, sweep back. Inhale, chair pose, hold right here. Sink your hips down a little bit lower, 5 breaths. Little bit lower, 5 breaths. Little bit lower, 5 breaths. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step it back, high to low. Couple of breaths. It's not about what you're harvesting today. It's about the seeds that you plant. So just plant some seeds. Don't worry about what it looks like. Inhale, lift your right leg up high. You can open up to the hips if that feels good through your body, maybe rotating through your right ankle or rotating through your right hip. You can always do this on the knee. Exhale, step the right foot in between your hands. On your inhale, you're gonna lift the left leg up so it's parallel to the floor. Lift the arms, warrior 3. And do whatever you need to do with your hands to make it comfortable. But press through your left heel, tuck your navel in and up towards your spine. On your exhale, slide the left knee behind the right. Come all the way down and sit. Use your hands if you need to. Inhale, lift your left arm up towards the ceiling. Exhale, you're gonna twist. Left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Take a breath or two here. Giving yourself that moment to recharge, just as we spoke to at the beginning of class. On your inhale, you're gonna spin to the left. Press the hands down, press into your right foot, turn the toes as you go. Wide half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, take another half lift, adjust your feet if necessary. Exhale, slip your left hip towards your left heel. Skandasana to the back of the mat. Whatever you need to do with your arms, let that happen. Inhale, we're gonna walk back to the front of the mat, reverse revolve. Lift up through your left fingertips, curl the left toes under, right arm comes back as you lunge. Exhale, hands down to the mat, step back, high to low. Heart lifts, hips rise up towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift your left leg up high. Same thing on this side. You can open up through the hips. Exhale, step your left foot in between your hands. Inhale, you're gonna lift up through your torso, through the right leg. Press through your heel, warrior 3. Navel tucks in and up towards your spine, squeeze through your back glute. Exhale, slip your right knee behind your left. Come all the way down. Inhale, lift your right arm up, exhale, twist. Couple of breaths. Get ready for the butt shot. Inhale, you're gonna turn towards the right. Come all the way up, step back, half lift. Exhale, fold. This sliding. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, drape the right hip towards your right heel. Skandasana on the opposite side. Look towards the front. Inhale, moving towards your left foot, sweep the right arm up. Curl the right toes under, reverse revolve, lunge. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Step it back, high to low. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, step your right foot straight on through this time. Inhale, lift off, warrior 3. Take a breath or two if you need to find your balance. And on your next exhale, slide the left knee down. Sit. Inhale, left arm lifts, exhale, twist. Inhale, we have a half lift with a wide leg. So you're gonna spin around, step back, lift up. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, drape your left hip towards your left heel, Skandasana. Straighten the right leg. Look for the stretch down the underside of your right leg. Inhale, you're gonna sweep forward, lunge into your right knee, left toes curl under, lift your left arm up. On your exhale, lizard push-up, hands to the inside of your right foot. Lower your chest, lower your chin. Your right knee can drape out if it needs to. Inhale, we're gonna pop up, open up wide, big star. Exhale, palms press together, prayer twist to the back. Hook your right elbow on the outside of your left knee as you lunge to the back of the right. Inhale, sky archer, catch your left wrist, straighten your left leg. Look for openness and expansion down the left side body. And if holding your wrist doesn't get you your deepest stretch, you can always place your right hand along your right leg. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step back, high to low. Inhale, heart up. Exhale, hips rise. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step through. Inhale, launch forward, warrior three. It's just a little bit of flight here. Maybe even a soft bend in the left knee. Exhale, slide the right knee down and sit with control. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come back around towards the right this time. Step into your wide chest, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift back up halfway. If you need to adjust your feet, do so. Exhale, slide the left hip to the left heel. Oh no, that's wrong. Slide the right hip to the right heel. Looking towards the back of your mat. Inhale, sweep your right hand up. Reverse revolved, lunging into your left knee. Exhale, lizard push-up. Hands to the inside of your left foot. Lower your chin and your chest. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, palms press together. Hook the left elbow on the outside of your right knee. Inhale into your sky archer. Either catch your wrist or drape your hands along your left leg, but you're looking for expansion down the right side of your body. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, step it back, high to low. Heart lifts up, hips rise up. Let's do just that one more time. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step through. Inhale, launch forward, warrior three. Exhale, slide the left knee down. Inhale, lift your left fingertips up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, spin around, wide legs, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, slide to the back of the mat. Skandasana. Inhale, sweep, reverse revolve, lift your left arm up high. Exhale, lizard push-up, hands to the inside, chest, chin down. Inhale, lift up high. Exhale, palms together, twist to the back. Right elbow to left knee. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Sky archer. Exhale, cartwheel down, take your vinyasa. Heart lifts, hips rise. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, slide the right knee down. Inhale, lift your right arm, exhale, twist. Inhale, come back around. Step the right foot back, wide angle. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, right hip to right heel, skandasana to the front. Inhale, crawl to the back of the mat. Reverse revolve, lift your right arm up. Exhale, lizard push-up, hands to the inside of the foot, chest and chin down. Inhale, pop up. Exhale, palms together. Left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Inhale, sky archer, lift up through your right fingertips. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Step it back, high to low. Heart lifts up, hips rise. Inhale, right leg lifts. We're gonna add on a little bit this time. Exhale, right foot steps in between the hands. Inhale, launch forward, warrior three. Exhale, left knee comes back behind as you sit. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, twist. Inhale, turn around, half lift with wide legs. Setting up for your fold, exhale, hinge from the hip. Inhale, halfway up, lift your heart and your head. Exhale, left hip to left heel, skandasana. Inhale, turn to the front of the room, lift your left arm up high. Exhale, hands to the inside of your foot, chest and chin come down. Inhale, pop back up. Exhale, palms together. Hook your right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Inhale, sky, lift up through your left fingertips. Exhale, triangle pose. You're gonna lengthen like somebody's pulling your left wrist and then pivot through your arms. Lift your right arm up high towards the ceiling. Exhaling, go ahead and pivot and turn your hips to face the back of the room. Lunge into your left knee and curl the right toes under. Reach both the arms to box your ears. On your next exhale, you're going to shift your weight into your left foot. Crunch your right knee up towards your nose. Two peace fingers of your right hand. Grab your right big toe. Inhaling, pada A, start to straighten your right leg out or catch the knee. Exhale, go ahead and swing your right leg back. Hands come down to the mat, high to low. Heart lifts up, hips rise. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step through. Inhale, launch forward, warrior three. Exhale, slide down, sit. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, twist. Inhale, spin around. Lift through your hips and your heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, right hip to right heel, Skandasana. Inhale, reverse revolve to the back. Left knee lunges, right arm lifts. Exhale, lizard push-up, hands down, heart down. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, prayer twist to the front. Left elbow to right knee. Inhale, sky. Lift up through your right fingertips, straighten your right leg. Exhale, you're gonna reach to the front of your mat, triangle pose. Right hand comes down, your right toes, left arm lifts up, top shoulder back. On your inhale, pivot your hips to the front of the room. Curl the back toes under, lunge into your right knee. Reach both arms forward, hover your chest. Exhale, you're gonna crunch, balance on the right foot, left knee into your nose. Peace fingers to big toes. Inhale, pada A, try to straighten your left leg. Exhale, step it back, high to low. I'm gonna add a little bit more on. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step. Inhale, launch forward. Exhale, left knee comes down. Inhale, lift your left arm high. Exhale, twist. Inhale, spin around. Half lift with wide legs. Exhale, fold. Maybe you hug the knees in. Inhale, half. Exhale, Skandasana to the back. Left knee bends. Inhale, take it to the front of the room. Lunge into your right knee. Reverse revolve. Left hand lifts up. Exhale, lizard push-up, hands to the inside of the foot, chest and arms. Inhale, pop up. Palms together. Exhale, prayer twist to the back. Bend into your left knee. Inhale, Skandasana, lift up through your left fingertips. Exhale, triangle. You're gonna reach and then pivot. Top shoulder draws back. Inhale, square your hips. Bend into your left knee. Reach your arms, curl the back toes under. Exhale, crunch, right knee into your nose. Peace fingers to big toes. Inhale, straighten your leg. Now on your exhale, you're gonna bend your right knee, catch the right ankle with your right hand, and draw the left hand down to the floor. So it's a little dancer transition, but then inhale, start to stack your hips. Open up into your bound half moon. Exhale, release the foot. Sink low into your Malasana squat. And if that's not comfortable, if you'd rather go into that tips of the toes, like we did at the beginning of class, knees pressed together, that's an option. On your next inhale, go ahead and rock back. Gain a little momentum, exhale, cross your ankles, plant your hands, step or hop back, high to low. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, lift your hips. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, right knee drags down, sit. Inhale, lift up through your right arm. Exhale, twist. Inhale, turn, half lift, step back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, Skandasana to the front, right hip to right heel. Look towards your left toes. Inhale, reverse revolve, lift up through your right hand. Exhale, chest down, chin down, lizard push-up. Inhale, hop up. Exhale, palms together, twist towards the front. Left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Inhale, sky, lift up through your right fingertips. Exhale, right hand to right toes. Triangle pose. Come down only as far as you feel comfortable. Inhale, lightning bolt, bend into your right knee. Curl the back toes under, reach both arms out. Exhale, crunch, knee to nose, catch your toes. Inhale, pada A, try to straighten your left leg. Exhale, you've got your dancer transition, so you catch the ankle as your knee points down, and then take your right hand down. Inhale, start to stack your hips. Exhale, you've got a deep squat, either coming up onto the tips of your toes, or maybe turning the toes out like a two-point in ballerina. On an exhale, roll back, leverage forward, cross your ankles, plank, hand step or hop, high to low. Heart lifts, hips, right foot up. Exhale, step through. Warrior three, lunge forward. Left knee comes back behind, sink low. Lift up through your left hand and twist. Come back around. You're gonna take that half lift. Forward fold, half lift. Left hip to left heel, Skandasana. Inhale, walk it to the front, left hand lifts up. Lizard push-up, pop up. Palms together for a twist to the back. Sky archer, lift up through your left fingertips. Left hand to left toes. Square your hips, curl the back toes under reach. On an exhale, knee to nose. Pada A, fill your lungs. Exhale, dancer transition. Catch the ankle, left hand down. Inhale, stack your hips. Try to stretch through your quadricep on the right side. Exhale, feet together or toes apart, hips drop low. Inhale, rock it back and forward. Step it back, high to low. Left leg high. Step through. Warrior three. Sit. Give it a breath for your twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Turn in half lift, adjusting through your feet. Fold. Lift your quadriceps up if you need it. Half lift, right hip to right heel. Move to the back. Right arm lifts up. Lizard push-up. Hop up. Start to move to the rhythm of your breath. If you forget something, you're practicing what you remember. If something feels really good, go ahead and hold it. Remember, it's the seeds that you're planting here. It is not what is right or what is wrong. You are not trying to harvest an amazing practice. You are only trying to fill yourself up. Fill your cup.
Remember, you got that half lift and the wide and the fold. Come back up and you get Skandasana. Doesn't really matter if you forget which side. Start to bring your practice towards an end. We'll meet in a wide forward fold at the front of the mat. You want to soften your knees in your forward fold, you can. Let your head hang heavy. If you even wanted to take your hand, interlace the fingers, place them along the occipital ridge, that's the base of your skull, to create some extra weight. Sometimes that can feel nice. Continue to breathe in and out of your nose. One more full breath here. Cross your right ankle over your left. Inhale, lift up to the very tips of your toes. And bend your knees a little bit. So you've got like a little light plie going on. Peace fingers in your hands. Reach the fingertips forward in your peace fingers. So this BHU, Bhu Mudra, that is an earth mudra. It connects you to stability and foundation. To love that's given freely and unconditionally through the earth mother. So connect to that to strengthen you. But just like you don't want to lean all of your weight onto those that support you, lean lightly. Let it be an aid and not someone who's carrying you. Sink your hips a little lower. Breathe. Keep breathing. Almost there. Shoulders relax down away from your ears. Navel tucks in and up towards your spine. Big full breath. Inhale. Exhale, you're going to walk your hands towards the left. Spin around into a forward fold to the back. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lift your arms up and over your head. Reach back. Exhale, fold. This time, crossing your left ankle over your right. Lift up, tips of your toes. Feel your quadriceps engage, your glutes engage. Reach your peace fingers forward. Back into your Buddha Mudra. Breathe. Stay with each breath as it comes. This is about your breath and your body, your seeds that you're planting. Drop your hips a little bit lower, stay with it. Focus in. Continue to breathe. Navel drawn in and up towards your spine. Sometimes you have to empty a battery to recharge efficiently. So let it empty. Give it all. One more big deep breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, walk your hands over to the right and spin forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold deeply. Inhale, reach your arms up and over your head. Fingertips reach high. Little bit of a back bend. Lean into it, lean back. If you wanted to even take your hands behind you to your lower back and open up, spread your collarbones. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, press your palms into the mat and step back, high to low, move through your vinyasa. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, hips raise. Inhale, lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, step and draw your right knee to your right wrist, left foot to the right foot to the left wrist. Pigeon pose. Inhale, lift up through your heart. Exhale, let your body fall forward and settle in. Breathe into it. Let the weight of your body take you deeper. If you wanted a little bit of a deeper twist, a deeper stretch, you could slide your left hand underneath your right, left shoulder coming down. Right hand can wrap around to try to catch your toes. Let your breath come and go as it needs to. Let gravity take you deeper into the earth. Go ahead and inhale, unwind. Walk your hands back towards your body. Taking a king pigeon, you're going to release the hand back, left or right, for your left leg. Try to draw the heel towards the glute or to the outside of your hip. Think about keeping your hips squared towards the front of the mat if you're looking for a deeper stretch through the quadricep. You can get it if you lift up, but it may not be quite as deep.
One more full breath. Go ahead and release. Stretch the left leg out. Pivot and turn so that you're sitting on the right hip and the left leg extends out. Draw the right foot in a little bit more. And then inhale, lift your arms up and over your head. On your exhale, you're going to take your left shoulder down towards your left knee. Reach your right arm up and over so you get a deep stretch to the right side of your body. Now, the straighter the arm, the more intense the stretch is going to get. So if you bend it, you can lessen. Your head doesn't relax down or it doesn't feel comfortable through the side body if you can't keep your right hip planted. You can always bend the left elbow and rest your head into your hand or press the left palm down. Think about back bending, opening the chest up and drawing the right shoulder back even as you come into your side stretch. Let your body get a little bit heavier. Soften. One more full breath. Inhale, gently come back up. On an exhale, you can twist towards the right, left hand onto your right knee. Switching sides. You're going to draw your left knee in, your right leg out. Pivot and turn towards the back end of your mat. Readjust your hips as needed. Some people just need to step back into a down dog or hands and knees in order to get comfortable in pigeon on the opposite side. Perfectly normal if you feel the need to do that. Otherwise, take a deep breath, lift up through your heart, and exhale, lower back down. If you are feeling kinky or weird and near the ankle, please feel free to take this on your back or up against the wall. If you're not really sure how to do that, direct message me or make a post on the little comments and I'll be happy to put something together to show the options. Just as we deepen on the opposite side by adding that little twist, as that speaks to you, take your right arm, thread it underneath your left, and then allow your left hand to wrap around and try to catch your toes.
Keep breathing, but you may notice that your breath is settled into something more natural. It's normal. Go ahead and unwind. Walk your hands back. Bend into your right knee, catch it with a hand. Right quadricep stretches. I like to take my right arm around the outside of my right leg. Hold my right toes with my right elbow by wrapping my right forearm to the inside. And then taking my right hand in between my hamstring and my calf to the outside of my right thigh so that I can use my shoulder drawing downwards to stretch deeper. Inhale, release. Stretch the right toes out. Shift your weight into the left hip so your right leg extends. We've got the same side stretch on this side. Letting your right shoulder drape down to your right leg. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Exhale, lengthen over. Bend elbow or straight. Reaching for the toes or not. Hand resting on your hand or palm planted on the floor. What works for your body? Inhale, we're going to slowly come up. And then exhale, you can twist towards the left, right hand to your left knee. Just give us a couple of soft breaths. Gently come back to the front of your mat and roll down onto your back. Put your knees into your chest, and if there's anything else you need to seal your practice, those options are there for you. But otherwise, allow yourself to move into some form of Shavasana. Whether that means knees bent, heels out, toes in. Legs lengthen out and straight, laying on your side, laying on your belly, or even in seated meditation. Soften. Rest. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And your inhale, reach your arms up, stretch. Exhale, roll over to one side. Take a moment to give thanks and gratitude for your body and your mind, the breath that flows through you, and anything else that speaks to you. Press your palms into the mat and come up into a seated position. Draw your hands over your heart and tuck your chin down into your chest. Energy is not something you have, but it is something you are. You've taken this time to plug in, to recharge, and let that continue to happen in small little bursts all throughout your day. Whenever you need it, you have a deep well inside of you that you can turn to, that you can charge up, that you can receive. Thumbs up to the third eye. It is my honor to be a part of your practice. Namaste. Thank you guys. Go forth. Have a great day. And if you ever need anything, reach out.